Good morning, girls. How are y'all doing? It's Monday, July 11th, 5:21 in the morning, and I am on my way to work. Woo! I am gonna be working about 10 days straight, 12 days straight actually, and only because the last 2 weeks have been just horrible work-wise. I mean, I missed or I didn't work for a total of 4 days there. It's, for the last 2 weeks, and 4 days is really bad. So I volunteered for Saturday. So I pretty much worked from Wednesday to, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which was yesterday, and now, I'm doing the full 5 days this week. So it's gonna be a nice little stretch right here. So anyways, yeah, that's what I got going on this week. And I just thought I'd mention this because, I do think about it. So today would have been 18 years, our 18-year anniversary with me and your mom. 18 years today. It's really too bad that we couldn't get that far. As far as we got was 17. But today is the 18th anniversary, and I don't think I'll ever stop thinking about that. And I'll probably just keep on counting down every year, even if she has her new anniversary and whatever. This one's mine. She may not care about it anymore, but it still means something to me. So today is 18 years, would have been 18 years. So anyways, let me see what's going on, what's new. Not much with me, same old, just work. Work. That's the story of my life. Everyone's doing good. Grandma is doing good. Still healthy, cancer-free, kicking, very, energetic still. Does a lot around the house. Grandpa is, a couple years back suffered, or a year ago or something like that. Has suffered, yet another stroke, and this one really beat him up. The man could barely walk, could barely talk, could barely chew. It was definitely, wearing, adult diapers and whatnot. So he's in pretty bad shape. I haven't had a conversation with my dad in years, a couple years at least. That stroke is no joke. That's, you don't realize just how powerful these things are, like stroke and cancer. But then you just, as you grow older, you hear people that have been taken from cancer. And my mom your grandma was a 2-time cancer survivor. And many people don't have that luxury, that privilege to say they're a 2-time. A lot of people just that 1 time, and that's it. I didn't know that. I just didn't realize how powerful and destructive cancer is. But by the grace of God, as the only person, God is the one who's allowed her to stay here on this earth. He's because of him, I still have a mom. And stroke is something else. I had no idea the power of stroke and how it can just paralyze you and just not even full on a heart attack. It's just, it's a stroke. And that just causes a lot of significant and noticeable changes in a person. And you see the frustration in my dad. I mean, he doesn't want to be the way he is. Slow, can't speak. No one can understand him except my mom. It's crazy. I mean, golly. I mean, and you look at them and you would have thought they would have been like decades apart. But they're only just years apart. And you look at my dad and how weak and frail and slender he is. I mean, it's just amazing how a strong person looks, or a healthy one, and then how a person who's, been beat up, unhealthy or whatever, what they look like. So, yeah. That's what's going on. Justin, was engaged to Isandra, but they broke it off, so he's having a hard time with that. Joel has a little boy. He's a little fatty. Has a little baby. And of course, Spanky has the twins, London and Levi. They're so cute. And Liz moved into the house where I met your mom on Fitch. So she's staying there now after my grandpa passed away. Veronica, is doing good, got a job again. Working, And everyone else is just trying to make it through school, trying to make it through life. I pray you girls will do well. And that was my goal, that's what I wanted to do, every time I pushed y'all was so that I didn't see y'all struggle. Like I see my nephew struggle. I mean, they're having a hard time getting on their own 2 feet. And I knew that, that would happen with these guys, and I always try to tell them as well. But some, people just have to learn the hard way. And I just pray, it's a different path for you girls. But if not, I'm here for you. I'll do whatever it takes to help you get on your feet. So, like I said, it's July 11th. School's right around the corner again. It's amazing how this time is just flying by. Absolutely just flying by. It's already July. And it sure is a hot summer. Hopefully you girls have, been near some sort of body of water, and pool, and river, a lake. I pray you girls are enjoying your summer. Because once you get to my age, your summer's involved just working. Unless you girls have just an awesome career and, y'all can do a little bit more vacationing. And that's what I pray for y'all. Oh boy, so I guess that's what's going on. I guess not much. Just just a little insight as to what's going on right now. We'll see what the day brings. I pray that it's safe and it's accident free for me, and I pray that you have peace and tranquility in your heart. I pray that God gives you peace, girls, that He gives you a heart of compassion, forgiveness, day today. If y'all need me, I'm just a phone call away, a text, a Gmail, a YouTube video away. I'm still unable to contact you girls. So, anyway, that's what it is. I pray you girls contact me. And still, no views as of right now, the 11th of July, 2016, no views. I just pray that somehow y'all come across my videos and y'all see them. And y'all know that I'm not out here enjoying, this freedom. That I'm out here still thinking about y'all and living with regrets and remorse. And, disbelief that this has actually happened, That's an everyday thing for me. May not express that a lot on video. I don't want to sound like a broken record either, but that's what I do every day. Kick myself. I'm sorry, girls. I love y'all.